Hello and welcome. It's an episode of Geeked Out.
Is it though?
I believe it is. And
Yes, but beliefs aren't facts, people.
well, no one ever said that.
I think anybody who's trying to sell a
Well,
religious
then-
idea.
Okay. Well, it's a
has said
fact
that.
that it's an episode of Geeked Out. How about that? Because it is a fact.
mean,
It's
okay.
happening right now.
All right.
Adam
But that's
doth
not
in
what you
fact
said.
live.
But you said you believed it was.
Adam is feeling a lot better. As you can see, his snarky wit has
I'm-
fully returned.
I am feeling physically better. I'm still an emotional train wreck.
Aren't we all? So, welcome back. I'm Ashlee A. Button.
I am Adam in the back.
He's chilling up in the corner, keeping me company while I attempt to play this game. Last played this like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half, some change, and we're going to attempt to finish the first level. He almost says Big Sam on the mental health thing. I hear you, girl. I attempted to turn up the brightness, and this is as bright as this bitch gets.
Livs might be pushing it, Willow.
No, I don't want to exit. I want to back the game. There we go. Oh, this is so loud.
It is very loud.
Let me fix it. Let me fix it.
I can fix it. I can make it worse.
Right? Well, that didn't do a thing that I wanted it to. Anyway, I'm trying to get down over
It did not
here.
do the thing you wanted to think.
You know, it didn't do that all night, and then now it's being a bastard. Gotta read chat. Mr. Necro left a huge ass message, and I can't read all of it because
Because it scrolled up.
it scrolled up. No. Blacken the screen again. Hey gang,
Right.
just something by to say, augmented snore. Sadly, I have work tomorrow. I have to go to bed. I have week's holiday starting Sunday through, so you shall definitely see more of me. Yay, tentacles. Also, glad to hear Adam's luscious fake American voice once again.
Fake American. This is a very real American accent, mate. I don't know what you're on about.
Take care of my cross funny buds.
I mean,
See you in the future.
this is
Or
a
they're
very
definite robots.
genuine American accent. Y'all.
Oh, the fun of retro games. I've also turned down my light so I can actually see what's happening. Well, you can kind of see. Okay, it's not too bad. I don't remember what I was doing last. I don't really remember any of the controls. Sending out the dogs at him. So we're going to struggle through this together. It's so loud in my ears. Turn down my ears. It is still so loud.
That's right. Football, guns, domestic beer.
Domestic beer. Not even imported. Diabolical work.
Sorry.
Are you though?
Probably.
Alright, so, okay.
Honestly, I'm not
That's
fuzzy
pretty
anymore,
smooth.
but I'm still catching up, so I'm not even sure what day it is.
Night, Mr.
Pretty
Necro.
Pretty sure it's Tuesday.
Okay, I did chalk to these people over
Couldn't have
here.
missed a
Completed
Necro.
this section of the mission.
You holding out for more money? What's the deal? Sorry, I'm not playing along this time. That doesn't mean I'm in love with the NSF. I told him, you bring guns into the lady, you're just as bad as Yanatko. Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4 the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together. Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists.
False
Great
flag.
chat.
Always a false flag. All right. That's the go-to is false flag attack. Isn't it?
Something like that.
I mean,
Alright, last we left off, I was infiltrating the Statue of Liberty.
when we last left our heroes,
I was at the beginning of the game.
nothing had happened yet.
I mean, I guess I could kill all the bad guys and then it would be stealth. This game is Deus Ex. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Deus Ex series, like Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Those are some of the latest title, I think, is Human Revolution. I can't remember. It's a stealth cyberpunk game. This is the original one. It came out in like
Good thinking.
01.
You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Leave it. It's rocket science for me. It's all good. Oh my god, I can't remember any of these controls.
Oh, I hate that. We play too many games, or not enough. I don't know which it is. I'm leaning actually towards not enough.
X. Okay. Like, this game is so old, it does not have controller support.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's all good. This game is pretty old, and it's unfortunately old because I remember this being like, you know, it's just like a PC game. Like, Ashlee, they don't make PC games like this anymore.
Honestly, I missed this when it came out initially. What year did this come out?
Oh, 2001?
That's why. I was a little bit busy being a new dad.
Yeah, right? It's like, dude, if you could pass the fuck out, that'd be great. We're just gonna yeet this man over here. Can I eat him over the edge? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Like if well, like, if you're not used to playing older PC titles like this, it can be jarring because like this is like the height of graphics back in the day. This is like actually the highest graphic settings, at least at this version of the game. I don't think they ever did a remaster.
Yes, Willow, but just barely.
Did he pass out?
Oh, what was I playing a lot of during that period of time? I'm trying to remember. 2001. Trying to remember the games I was playing while
Oh, he did pass that.
Tyus was laying across my chest and left arm, cutting off circulation. But baby. I think Legend of Dragoon.
Well, thank you
Oh,
for
my
the
goodness.
follow.
Tony King rating us?
Oh shit!
Has the
Yo,
world
let's
gone
go.
topsy-turvy? And hello, Tony, my boy.
Ah! Wow! Oh my god! Thank you
Oh
for
my
the everything. So many things are happening right now.
Tony King.
Perfect.
in the
I'm playing a stealth
building.
game. Like I'm sneaking. I was like, whoa! There's loud
Tony
noises.
King in the building. Gotta pay it back, right?
Oh fuck it. Oh fuck this.
Oh.
I saw somebody.
Hold on, let me go get my bass. We'll play him a raid song. No, I'm kidding. I can't touch that thing in months.
Fuck it. No survivors. But still stealth.
Oh, it's our boy Tony King. I miss you, bro. It's good to see you doing good.
Hope everyone's doing okay out there.
I know. Warms my little black heart.
Well, I guess this is useless now.
Is this the first time we've ever been raided?
I can't remember. I don't think it's the first time. Because that just sounds depressing if you say it like that.
I'm not sure we've ever been raided. Like, I feel like we must have been, right? We've been doing this long enough, but I'm not sure. You might be the first, Tony.
I have a feeling I'm not going to survive this run, which is fine. Because I suck at stealth games normally, so.
I feel like we must have been, but fuck if I can remember.
It's been a long time. Supposed to be releasing another dude here that was been captured, and he's supposed to be on the first level.
All right, Tony, lurk away.
We love the lurks.
We love the lurk. You have, and even if we didn't, you've earned the right to lurk.
Well, everyone knows I'm here. That's great.
That was terrible. I tried to sing for Tony, but you know, I don't have his voice.
Your dulcet tones.
I can't carry a tune in a bucket. Oh, all right. Tony's gonna DM us later.
Hell yeah.
Give us the update. Yeah, I want to hear about all the adventures I've missed. I'm hoping we haven't seen you because you've been doing all kinds of musical stuff and practicing and playing out and all that. That's what I've been imagining.
We have 8 rounds of darts.
Sorry if that sounded weird. I had half a vape when I said that.
What is this? Gas grenade. Yeah, there's been a lot of that going around.
Yeah, yeah. Freddie was in the hospital and then was supposed to get out of the hospital and then didn't get out of the hospital and then I got sick visiting him in the hospital and so yeah, it's been going around. Pennsylvania just should have a big biohazard sticker on the Welcome to Pennsylvania signs.
Or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Which is funny because you got sick, but I didn't, and I didn't have a mask on in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know how
you had a mask on.
I don't know how that happened. And I don't usually get sick like that. And that's like, sorry if this gets graphic, folks, but like, I don't normally get sick like that, and I don't drink, so I never went through that, like, you know,
Explosive situation.
Yeah, worshiping the porcelain gods scenario. So like, throwing up to me is an event. It doesn't happen very often. It's like Halley's Comet. You know, like, oh my God, the world is ending. I throw up like once a decade. You know what I mean?
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation
Pre-millennial
shafts and
buildings.
stones.
Just gonna close that. I'm gonna go into my inventory because now I really can't see shit.
Well, that's when we thought the term millennial was going to refer to things that happened before the actual change of the actual millennium.
I think we got cops.
I don't know what they're all talking about. Ain't no cops in here. Just little robot mice.
Oh my. Robot mice, you'll say.
Mm-hmm. Out of 40. Found a PS20? Is that like a new PlayStation?
Might be.
Base damage 25.
That's how many iterations of the PlayStation they thought they were going to go through by the time we get to whatever. What year is it supposed to be again?
You're asking the wrong person. I have this giant rocket launcher in my pocket. All right.
That's really dark.
It is really dark. I can't see shit.
And why did I forgot my charger in my room. My phone's gonna die at some point. I mean, I could get up and get the charger, but
That sounds an awful lot
that
like.
sounds an awful lot like work.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I wouldn't have to do that kind of work if I had remembered, my dumbass had remembered to bring it with me in the first place. How did...
Is someone there? I think we've got...
You heard nothing, bitch.
I'm sorry, you didn't finish. You think what? I missed it.
It's like, I think there's somebody, and then I kill him. Shh, 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 shh. We're just gonna ignore that pool of blood. Everyone ignore that pool of blood, and we're just gonna put him in a hole over here. And nobody knows nothing.
Somebody put something. Somebody put something in my during.
Oh, multi-tool. Nice.
Lilo Dallas multi-tool.
Yes, I could have used this the entire time, but it uses up energy. It's one of my visual augments, so... I've given up on non-lethal because I don't have the skill set to really do non-lethal, so we're just gonna fucking murder everything.
Oh my. I mean, that's not... That's... Use your words, Ashlee. There are better... That violence is not the answer. Until it is. Unless the question is oppression. Then violence is definitely the answer.
I can't believe that guy did not see me.
being moved. Could be the law.
Shoot it.
Friggin' take him after this.
Oh, well, alarms are going off now. Party has started.
This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
Well, that went to shit real fast.
Man, what did you expect to happen?
Wait,
You running around shooting everybody. Sooner or later, somebody was gonna notice that guys were going missing.
Let's try that again. Fucking birds.
Don't do that. There's got to be laws.
Take him out. These guys aren't so tough.
Baton does fuck nothing.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
I have to say, this game is incredibly visually stimulating.
Is it?
I,
I think you're lying to me.
I mean,
Take him out. God damn.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
I mean that evidence seems kind of threadbare, don't you think?
I don't have much to say other than I'm trying to sneak up on some dudes.
Yeah, not a lot of interaction here.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. That's him. He's a God damn.
You saw nothing. No drink to forget.
I'm sorry. What? I didn't see what happened.
I killed somebody.
Oh, well, I was trying to play along, but fine.
Oh. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that
What
support.
murder? Yeah. I mean, was it murder, though?
That's what she wrote.
Well, because I'm just saying it contextually. You know, you're a spy, they're a spy.
No, I'm a spy. They're terrorists.
Well, all right.
Or at least
so
that's what the
I
going.
think Gunther's
That's
being
what
held
the-
behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
You know, people say violence isn't the answer, and I'm like, well, what was the
This
question?
security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out
And
for
I'll let
ways
you
to
know.
bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
And I am a, violence is a last resort sort of thing kind of guy, but that doesn't mean it's not on the table. I think some CEOs are finding out how that works.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. It's like, well, we asked nicely, and that didn't work in Minecraft.
Jettison this. Don't need that. Don't need binoculars indoors. I can blow myself up if I use that.
Something moved. Could be the law. Pig.
Could be. I mean, it's not like you're trespassing, though. Right? So, Ashlee, what else is new?
With what?
Besides murdering people in the dark.
Use your natural
In this
guys got
game.
all the tricks.
Not much. Take out this knife and start shivving people. Crowbar's not doing it getting done.
In the
You
game.
can't hide for long.
Come on over. Why don't we come over and talk about it, huh?
I'm gonna get this pig.
I'm gonna shoot him right in the penis.
Well, Jesus.
Stay cool. The guy's still around. $30 credits says I get him.
I don't think that bad.
Nighty night, motherfucker.
I win. Of course, he's not going to be able to pay out, so I don't know what I won exactly. On account of a slight case of death.
Stealth kill.
Okay, well, that was a weird sound in headphones.
What?
Just that, I don't know, whatever the sound was in the game.
In the far future of 2012. I'm gonna pretend that's when this game's supposed to be taking place. Will started watching Jujutsu Kaisen last night. What do you think? It's a pretty good anime.
I feel like I might have
of
seen
soda.
that one. I'm trying to remember. I've seen a lot of anime. I can't remember. The name sounds familiar.
That's the one with the domain expansion. You have the different weird
Oh, right.
domain expansion. Oh, hey, buddy.
When somebody made that joke, the Kermit the Frog joke with.
Yeah,
the-
domain expansion.
All right, yeah, I've just heard the name bandied about. Then I don't think I've seen it.
Glad I had the bodies. Phrases you never thought you'd hear your wife say.
Actually, we've met. Surprised I don't hear it more often. I'm being honest.
Gotcha, bitch. I love how it was like right next to him. I'm like crouched on the ground, looking up at him like a little fucking gremlin, and then it just poof, right in the face. I'm just pay no attention to this pile of corpses here in the corner. They're just taking a nap. It's still stealth. There's no survivors.
I
Yeah, kid eating one of five fingers. That's a good summary.
I've heard that before from you. I'm not sure I agree, but I also cannot find the flaw in that. So
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the freaking game.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Camera saw nothing.
are you sure?
Oh,
I mean,
come on, accuracy.
this camera sees nothing. Is there a way to turn the brightness up on there?
I did turn up the brightness.
Oh,
This is
goodness.
brightness up all the way.
Oh my goodness. Kid eating mummified finger. What?
That's a description of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh. I'm sure. I mean, whatever your thing is, I guess.
Oh. I thought that was a window. I'm like, oh, it's an enemy. Oh, it's me. It's a fucking mirror.
Oh my. You know, I don't want to pick on you.
That was kind of funny.
However,
I got spooked by my own reflection. Okay. We're gonna find the password here.
Agent, open the door.
I mean, I guess I could just do that. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out.
He's
this time.
huge.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
Fuck it, yeah,
As you
go.
wish.
Go ham.
Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Yeah, you go get shot for me, bud. Had enough fun getting up here. What I could really use is some more ammo for my dart gun. Let's see. Do I have any login info?
I mean,
Nope.
do you own an axe or a chainsaw? You said you needed login info, right?
Not logging info. Log in info. Come on.
Oh. I thought you needed login info.
Why would I need logging info? Does this look like the type of game
sorry.
that would have logging
Does
in it,
anybody
Adam?
does anybody know anything about Kenny Loggins?
I will mute your
We
microphone
need
so
we need
fast.
logging in. What?
Alright, I'm gonna trust this guy actually killed the dudes on this floor. Awesome. Now I can run around and break things. Motherfucker, he didn't kill everybody.
commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Yeah,
Close
look at
those
you
doors.
with your little girly arms.
Cat, we didn't need that kind of negativity here. You know, honestly, what happened to I'll take care of the dudes on this floor? I'm seeing not an awful lot of dudes. Twenty-three 0023 4558. I'm gonna withdraw all your money. Give me that shit.
Hacker. I'm sorry. I thought you were supposed to be preventing crimes.
Is it a crime if I have the login information? Yes, it's still a crime because it's not mine. Listen, there's a good chance the person was already dead, right?
He was already dead when I got there.
Oh, I guess I'm a criminal because I have more than one login that's not mine. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Boop. Poke my head out.
This one's a goner.
Well, so much for that. Guess I could pepper spray him and then just like stab, you know?
Stab, stab, stab.
Mm-hmm.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
I don't have small arms. I have normal human-sized arms.
Are you sure?
Very. I would say I shouldn't have given that guy my gun, but not like I was doing much with it anyway, so. Hulu and Crunchyroll, yes, they are very wonderful.
Who did what?
Willow was telling us how much she loves Hulu and Crunchyroll. It's a good way to get shows. P520, you are booty.
What?
The one-shot plasma pistol that I shot that guy point blank, and he's like, "Ah, tickles." I'm like, "Oh, you fucking asshole."
Who's Z for you?
One hit, one kill. Aha, I got another pistol. Yes. We're gonna save again because I am save scumming, baby. How many darts do I have left? One round. Nice. I need to go up to the control room.
just saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. I guess it's nothing.
Must have been my imagination.
I mean, your go-to was homeless guy?
Low life, high tech.
That's your metric for harmless? Or supposed to be there?
And this supposed to be secured facility that no one and
That nobody's supposed to know about?
Yeah.
What?
it's a nice bench. Love a good bench. Oh, look at that high res skyline. There's high res clouds. It's a nice shot of the moon. It's a nice JPEG of the moon. Gas grenade.
Ah.
Well, I guess I chased him off.
Gunther has reestablished contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Oh, damn. I can level up points and stuff. Maybe.
But yeah, Willow, I've never actually even used Hulu. I don't even know what the interface is like to know if it's any good. I assume it's similar to Disney Plus, and how it's laid out, but that's an assumption. You know what they say about those.
Resistant bodies strewn all over the place. Oh, hello, items. Yeah, well, that's pretty much the same concept.
Yeah, I mean, they're all the streaming services are all essentially the same concept. It's just some have better interfaces than others. Like Amazon Prime has a fair amount of good content on there, but their interface leaves a lot to be desired.
I put the rocket launcher in my pocket.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Lots of flares.
That's the what?
Don't shoot. I surrender.
Alright.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late.
So you think you're smarter than a fifth grader?
You can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Hooray! I survived the first mission. Yay! Baby's first mission. Can't remember which people I killed and which people supposedly these troops dudes killed.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Now I gotta find how to get out of here. Well, there is that first floor. And the door is that robot. So I'm just gonna get back to the entrance. We're gonna pretend I'm looking for secrets.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster. A bird scared the shit out of me. Oh, that's the front. We go to the side because I know there's a med bot in that series of crates that I used to heal myself before. So, there's a little augmentation core that I can use. I should get the HQ. Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Should be right over here. Alright. More logs. Apples. Just stuff.
Got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Very fancy. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where does he get the cash? Clearly for some budget item yet to be approved by Congress. Republicans are no kinder. Council member has been betrayed, and so is America. Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on U.S. soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir. A superpower does not pay rent. Okay. Cool. World building. Love it.
Do you, though?
Comfy chair.
Because you don't sound like you do. That sounded kind of sarcastic.
Yeah, I guess it kind of
Way
was.
to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
You think that's funny?
What? Oh.
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
And he just can't hide it. He's about to lose control. And I think he likes it.
You know what I'm going to do?
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
No, I don't.
I'm going to eat this candy bar in front of you. That was your candy bar. And I healed 0 points. So I just did it to be an asshole.
I wasn't even hungry.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Okay, so it turned me around. Got it.
It turned you right round?
Yeah.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
How high tech. Don't even need to take off my sunglasses. Adam, don't you love the future?
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually kind of scary.
Right?
That's how
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see
necessarily.
you? Level 2. His secretary
That's how
and
good
Janice
facial
Field
recognition how to
log
get
in
out of necessity, I'm sure.
Hmm.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Hell of a first day.
That looks like a lot of nice stuff in there.
Be a shame if somebody.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Your partner, Hava Nagila, is waiting for you on the.
Okay. For far too long, terrorists have exploited international tensions and regional legislative variations to elude authorities. A significant step was made toward eliminating these legal loopholes when U.S. President Philip Riley Meade lobbied Congress to make the U.S. a UNATCO member nation. Enough is enough, he declared in his landmark State of the Union address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic endorsement of his position. Not only did the United States become a charter member of UNATCO, but UNATCO headquarters are now located on Liberty Island in the shadow of that shattered monument to freedom. In all caps, freedom! UNATCO deals with not only terrorist threats, but any transgressions of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, and money laundering. With the full support of the United States, UNATCO was for the first time able to fully declare itself the world's policeman. Oh, God. Of course, America is a founding member of the World Police.
America. Fuck yeah. I mean, aren't we, though? Not that we should be, but I don't know.
We used to be. I don't
we
know about
kinda
anymore.
act like it.
I could break into that stuff, but I'm not sure if it'll piss off the game. Let me check.
Hackety hack hack.
So I only have a limited number of lockpicks. Really, Chair? Really, we're doing this?
Didn't know the NSF had so many people yet. The NSF won't try that trick again.
Neither will your mom.
They're basically telling me do not interact with journalists. What are you? A nano key.
A nano key, you say? I have no idea what that is.
This article is talking about President Meade paying off the United States debts to the United Nations. And some people are cool with it, and other people are like darker motives at work.
President Obscure Nordic Alcohol is having a press conference on the.
Few can forget Meade's impassioned declarations that the shattered Statue of Liberty would not be repaired, but instead stand as a reminder that terrorism must be eradicated if we are to be free. Shortly thereafter, that Liberty Island was selected as the location of UNATCO headquarters, their dubious charter highlighted by the mysterious and still largely unexplained circumstances behind the statue bombing. No doubt President Meade's words will be remembered, even if he, as he sells out his country to the foreign powers that have sought to destroy it for nearly 3 centuries. I think the name of that newspaper was Midnight Sun. Isn't that a reference to Cyberpunk?
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Marvel, I think. Midnight Suns, right?
I have keys to all the offices now. Glad I unlocked that one door. Now I'm gonna rob everyone blind.
I don't know. I'm sure that like that and Marvel are both a reference to something I'm unaware of.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see.
No, but she left a log in my
password,
private bathroom.
Bionic Man.
I'm gonna talk to Janice though. My hands are full. I can pick up boxes, guys. All the wonders of modern technology.
Oh my goodness. Listen, in 2001, that was not even a little bit impressive. But
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Mandalay said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ.
well, I have
Our
to.
little
I've been
family
single
keeps
for a
getting
while.
bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Sorry, the only thing I can think to do is MST3K this
Reporting
thing.
for duty,
That's
sir.
fine.
The man himself, Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
I mean,
So the NSF took
yeah,
a shipment
but
of
bad
ambrosia
touch.
vaccine.
Bad touch.
Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime Farrar?
He always gets the good missions.
Received your equipment from Sam Carter.
It's because he's
You
older.
briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Apples.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Copy that. Where's the break room? What's level 3? I don't want to go to level 3.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Password is Night Killer. I know that you led that mission in Paris against that old terrorist organization or whatever it was. Your login is still J Manderley. Alright. Gonna hack into people's computers. Oh, classic key code added. Nice. I'm just causing trouble in here.
That. Oh my God, that sound is really just. I gotta take my headphones off. That's digging right through my head.
Okay. Nothing to see here, just typical standard maintenance. This is basically telling us about our amazing brain augments.
Yeah, I don't have a prayer of reading that on the.
Transition. Oh, upcoming transition to nano augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO is only one nano augmented agent. The second just now graduating from the academy will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "Will be sold at the will be sold at the flea markets. Old gray golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life?"
Yeah, that is kind of the problem we didn't think about, like in the 80s when we thought cyborgs were really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like, technology didn't move quite as fast back then. It moved quick, but not that quick. And, something state of the art might stay state of the art for 5 to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now it state of the art stays state of the art for 2 to 3 years. So yeah, you can end up being obsolete pretty quickly.
Go to the break room on level 2. Okay, where the fuck is the break room? Oh, this is a meeting room.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, but I'm not Jay-Z. I'm Snoop Dogg.
Oh my.
You know, not all black people look alike.
What are you talking about?
I'm just causing trouble.
You are causing trouble. It's level 3. I don't want to go to level 3.
It was quiet till sundown. Then all hell broke loose.
1.
Is the
Oh,
last
2.
number.
Are you gonna tell me the break room is behind this guy's desk?
Did you get lost?
Oh, I stole his candy bar. Fuck that guy. What's this button do?
When you've seen
I
Carter
drink
and Reyes.
your milkshake.
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
Yeah, no shit, but where's the goddamn break room? This is a meeting room.
Yeah, but she's also trying to get debriefed.
Oh, is this the break room here? Yes, okay. Oh, pinball. President Meade, I presume?
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Or they're just underpaid and they don't pay enough attention.
That too.
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night.
I wear my sunglasses at night,
My
baby.
vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not foul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy
Agent
coats
Mark
that
Harmon?
make us look
Gibbs?
bigger than we really are.
She's
am
talking
prepared to
shit about the
perform my duties.
trench.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
So, 1,250 terrorist organizations. That's a lot. Oh, I got snacks.
There's a lot of ambient buzzing and humming and beeping in this game, isn't there?
Well, when you walk by electronics and stuff, yeah. Alright, now I can go to level 3.
It's supposed to just symbolize how augmented you are. You can just hear all the electrical hums and buzzes. Or is it just supposed to add to the ambience?
Yeah. Something like that. Look at that handsome devil. Oh, someone's smoking in the bathroom. Oh, gotta wash your hands. Even in the future, you still need to wash your
That was
hands.
a close one up there.
Especially in the future.
You're getting warm.
I know, somebody's been playing with the heat again.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me. Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I think.
Thanks for the damning with faint praise. And insulting my family lineage.
Just stealing everyone's stuff here.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later.
What do you
We're gonna
mean,
leave for
let?
New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules.
ROM
Some are
modules.
generic upgrades. Others
Future.
require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Guess not cool enough to get in there yet. This guy has a big ass office for one little dude.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
I'll be watching
You're breaking my
you.
concentration. You're breaking my concentration.
Alright, fine.
How unprofessional.
My bad. I was here to fix the toilet. Okay.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
People
I mean, who
usually
does?
don't.
I mean, masochists, I guess. It's not
I bet
usually
the
something you have to
nano
point
augmentation
out, though.
program
Is
is
it?
really
That's, I
about to
guess, what
take
we're
off.
saying.
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
Which Carter? Jimmy?
Well, I can't do that now.
Well, I mean, just barely missed it.
Any clues on where? I know where Reyes is, but what about frickin' Carter? Jacobison.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Robots going crazy. What? I found more offices. Gunther, Anna, Sam Carter.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage.
Awkward.
I think it matters.
My parents died in a... That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Mm-hmm.
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
Commander uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been
He's the
breaking into the armory.
solution.
Someone
he's
at
still selling
UNACO's a
them.
thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one. No time for chit-chat.
Don't mind if I do. Just stealing her stuff, don't mind me.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Okay. My orders are to steal your shit.
Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
The prison.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
I guess Gunther doesn't get a desk.
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
Sorry, Johnny. Looks like you don't get to be president.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power
Listen,
down the whole
booby.
system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant.
Weak
Paul's
groups
team
of
can
not
walk
safe for
right into
work.
the
Got it.
warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
He said
Go
power,
in like
right?
the US
'Cause
Marshals. We lose the vaccine,
that's not usually
I'm
what
sending
precedes
your
go in and go in
father
hard.
To explain why he
Is all I'm
and
saying.
his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Well, fuck everyone else, though.
Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarre, to shore.
Like, what's the point in making sure just the people in power stay alive if there's no people for them to be in power over?
That's 250 for rescuing Agent.
I mean, that's tomorrow's
That's
problem.
1250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses
I wasn't
the
expecting to get called out for
agency
that.
more than it
I
does you.
wasn't either. That was kind of.
At least he didn't mention how I robbed everyone blind.
By the way, have you seen my stapler?
Wish I was going with you.
Pockets are overflowing with staplers. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, what's going on?
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Plenty more cleaning house to do when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. Tell me what you need.
I'll take the scope for 700, Alex.
I'll take the scope for 700. Hold on, I can't carry anything else right now.
Also have to check for an echo.
Plenty more cleaning house to do when we...
I'll check back with you later.
Plenty more cleaning house to do.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business.
That's like deja vu.
Ah, damn it.
What?
I accidentally put the scope on this freaking loud ass pistol. Oh, what does less damage than my regular 10mm?
Plenty more cleaning house to...
200 for 10.
Time to clean house. Agent.
Way to go, sir.
Kind of embarrassing that the NSF managed to
luck,
attack them at the headquarters. Just saying.
The boat's ready.
Welcome back, Willow. Oh, fuse blew up the entire upstairs. God damn.
What were you doing?
Just breaking bottles up here, causing a stir. Freeing up some room in my inventory. Big ass rocket launcher in my pocket. Still have yet to use it.
Let's head out.
You missed it. Well, I got yelled at for going into the women's bathroom with my male character. I wasn't expecting that from this game. I had the heat on while the washer and dryer were going. How dare you?
How
All
dare
right, let's
you.
go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia.
Jesus,
they are
you've
hiding
overused your
inside. I will
fucking
give you
daily
a
allotment
schematic
of
the
the letter
barrel, but
D.
first we will exterminate the
Jesus
NSF
wept.
terrorists.
Terrorists.
Exterminate.
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first,
we're in an
we
ad.
should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front or is there another way?
A
we're going in the back
secondary
door.
entrance would be useful. But I am
I always
aware
get
of
yelled
the
at for that.
Like, how dare I want clean clothes and heat? Yes, how dare you?
We're in an ad. by the way.
Oh, all
Although
those
I think
people-
Willow's subscribed, she might still be.
Yeah, she's a subscriberino. I should probably save though. That would be good.
Whatever.
Last save was in Echo HQ before I robbed everyone blind. Child, what are you doing here?
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Hey, give me
Oh,
a candy
that's
bar.
well. That explains what he's doing there. He's
All I
starving.
have is a candy bar.
He answered
Don't
you.
matter.
I wasn't
I just
expecting.
need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
I've
Oh,
got
God.
something
Here
for
you
your
go.
stuff.
Do you
Oops,
have a
sorry.
place to stay?
Wrong game.
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
He's pretty well dressed.
Boats.
It's a nice
How
dress
the
shirt.
NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Thanks, little
Clever
dude.
boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
Hell yeah. See, that's why you always want to feed little children. Because
Do not give candy to strange children.
the other strange children might destroy me. The strange children could be, in fact, robots in disguise.
No, first of all, not really what I meant.
Oh, oh. Yeah, you're right, because I could have used that candy bar, right? Is that what you meant?
Sure. It's
Huh?
like, you know, my
Hello?
kids are always falling asleep in the back of my van, so I call it my kidnapping van.
Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF
Shaking my head at
just
you.
Walk away.
I have work shirt that says I don't
Sorry,
buy candy from
I
strangers.
stole that joke from Call Me Chris.
After all that, I didn't hear what the very lovely lady said to me. Secret tunnel behind the soda machine on the dock bag car. 9183. Secret tunnel.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find
Castle
them on the map,
Grayskull.
though.
Oh, I'm in the water. Shit, how do I get out of the water?
That does seem to be a problem in video games, right?
Yeah. I could have died, guys.
Especially video games from the 2000s. It's like, oh, it's going to take me 20 minutes to get out of this water. I mean, I'm pretty sure in real life I could pull myself up off this this ledge that is only an inch above the surface of the water, but, you know, it's going to make me find a ladder.
Right? The hell is my objective right now? No alarms for you.
Not even those small arms everybody keeps talking about.
Nope.
Quiet. I think we got cops.
No, it turns out we're all out of cops.
That's him. He's a cop. Take him out. 30 credits says I get it.
You lose.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. Stay cool. The guy's still around. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. I got this one.
Sorry, what were we saying?
I don't ever remember the flamethrower.
This guy's a cop.
Is he though?
was that? I didn't see a uniform.
Fucking police brutality. Jesus Christ. Tired of him running around.
He's a menace.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Do not have a lockpick to get through there. Does that open the door? No. No clue what that button did. Unless I needed that button to get up these stairs.
I mean, that was the button.
You're
That button
inside the
turns on
kiosk
all
at
the other
Castle
buttons
Clinton.
so that they become
The
usable.
bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Forget it. I was hearing things. Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. Take him out.
A coat, you say? That narrows it down. I've never seen anyone wear a coat before.
I'm gonna chuck that body down there.
Did you say check or chuck? I mean, it sounded like he fell down the stairs. I'm I'm sure he didn't have any help getting down those stairs, did he, Ashley?
A little bit. Might have chucked him down the stairs. Damn it, it's locked. I didn't find my fucking lockpick. Kiosk door key. Alright. Getting all kinds of ammo for a gun I don't have yet.
Yeah, but when you do, boy, will you have ammo.
I need a lockpick.
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
There we go. You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission?
Oh, Robo talking smack.
Unatco super weapon would appreciate a chance to
Robot
prove
smack?
itself.
Robo smack.
Give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby
We do not
traps.
make deals.
Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
Are there still chips over there?
Oh, there's chips in the pantry, in the kitchen.
Pantry.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, same. All right, I guess I'm getting up to get chips then.
I love you.
Is there an open salsa?
Don't think so.
Is there a closed salsa?
I don't think so.
Well,
Good work.
my first question didn't matter at
We'll
all.
take it from here.
Let me get in your way, officer.
Oh, like Adam was there for a second. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 10mm ammo. You know what? I'm gonna check and see. Well, the brightness isn't too bad on stream.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Great Death.
Here you go.
God bless you.
I'm just saying, Adam, you could totally make nachos with the rest of the Asiago cheese. I'll throw that out there. Thank you. How do I feel about the California wildfire that's wiping out all people? Fucking awful. I mean, it's awful. People, like, if you're people that aren't directly being killed by the fires, they're gonna be killed residually by, like, lack of power, lack of access to resources. It's awful. I'm not sure what else I can say. I'm just like some chick in a wearable blanket playing fucking Deus Ex on my PC, so I wish I could do something for him, but I don't even know what I can do.
I mean, Tony King, who is probably still lurking, is in LA, so he'd probably have more to say about it than we would. I'm sure he's got much more insight than we do.
Like, anybody who doesn't feel bad about people in California being the victims of wildfires, like, yes, wildfires are a normal part of that region.
We're against it. We're not pro wildfires.
We're not pro wildfires.
We are not pro wildfire here at Geeked Out.
Not pro death during natural disasters. Really not pro
We're
death
not really
in most
pro
cases.
natural disasters, yeah. I wouldn't even go so far as to say most cases.
More so than normal.
I mean, see, natural disasters are just too indiscriminate, and it just seems to hit low-income areas for some reason.
They're at least, well, they have the least access to resources to protect themselves.
I know.
Like, even if something as simple as better materials to build better homes that are more resistant, because I think there's a style of building in California, like negative architecture, that is resilient to wildfires. But, I mean, that's somewhat of a more modern approach, and that's really only accessible to people that can afford to have a whole ass new building built, and not whatever structures were there for X amount of years that they could afford, especially in lower income communities because they have less access to resources. And it makes it even more devastating because the wildfires are so bad. And like the fire department, there's been fuckery on with the budget, but the water they have access to, they're using so much of it, it's also having the effect of reducing the water pressure. And you also have these record high winds that are taking the embers that they just finished putting out, knocking them all over the place and starting new fires everywhere else. So it's a fucking nightmare. I'm not saying that human-caused climate change is the main motivator, but y'all, we ain't fucking helping. Humanity is not exactly being the beneficial quantity and keeping our shit from burning down. It sucks. Everything sucks. We're in a dark timeline, man. I'm just eating some chips in a cozy blanket. Just trying to keep my sanity for another 5 minutes. And hopefully I make you chuckle a little bit so you can keep yours for a little bit longer too. "2020 hit and said fire for 20 years," pretty much.
Yeah.
Do I really need this gas grenade? I don't think this gas grenade brings me joy.
Well, have you tried it?
I have not. That's valid.
I mean, it won't still be in your inventory if you use it.
This is true.
I mean, let's be honest. I wasn't, when I was playing Cyberpunk 2077, I was not a grenade user very much until you were like, I want to see what that grenade does. The laser one. And then we used the hell out of it right till it got removed from the game.
Oh no, we've unlocked another.
No, I'm done.
That's him.
They saw my light. That was unfortunate. Now they're all spooked.
Something moved. Could be the law.
There's a subway entrance. Curses, I found nothing. I'm picking up all this ammo for different weapons that I've yet to see. Real question is, would you rather die by being burned or being drowned?
I don't know that that's a... I don't know that that's the real question. There are lots of other questions.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps. I don't believe what I just saw. Those were innocents. You can't go in and just shoot everywhere. Subway to Hell's Kitchen.
I mean, I think you mean shouldn't. Because clearly I can, because I did.
I just killed everybody. I'm like, what if I just set off the booby trap and kill all the bad guys? And all the innocent people.
And all the everybody.
I vote being burned.
I don't know. Neither one seems...
Thanks, I hate it.
Because, first of all, you're
John,
less
you go
likely to
sleep.
die from being burned as you are to be from smoke inhalation. And then you're back to drowning again because it's still suffocation.
Suffocation with extra steps.
Yeah. And drowning you can be resuscitated from. Burns, I mean, yeah, if you get resuscitated, there's usually a lot of injuries
very
and
fucking crispy.
thousands of hours of skin grafts and surgeries. And I mean,
Nerve damage.
yeah. It's probably a much slower death being burned. I mean, you could survive a lot of dermal damage. Again, that's why it's usually the smoke that kills you. I mean, you could get lucky and die from shock really early on in the burning process, but I mean, you can survive if you don't die from shock with about 80% of your dermis, I believe, burned off. That could take a while.
Know. Sounds awful.
Does sound awful.
Someone there? Who was that? I didn't
What, they fucking survived after all that? I blew everybody up. Joke's on you. I blew up the subway. I am the fucking terrorist, apparently. Hey, are you no, you're a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't know, Willow. I mean, you know, they say even with decapitation, you can be conscious possibly
For like 10,
for
20
like
seconds?
yeah, like something like. So there's probably not too many actually quick deaths.
Thanks, I hate it.
It's like even people who like, you know, are pass away in a coma or they're, you know, not conscious as far as we can tell. We don't know what's going on in their head. Maybe we just don't get to see them screaming.
We're asking the thought-provoking questions. I geeked out.
I mean, you know, you ask somebody my age who was in the underground scene in the 90s, you're going to get some questions about death. You're probably going to get some answers you don't want. Somebody who's studied the kind of things I've studied for as long as I did.
Listen, nothing wrong with morbid curiosity. To be fair, I'd run from me too. I'm pretty scary. I just like, that's the guy that blew up all those people. Like, yeah, I apologize.
JC, we have to talk. That hostage rescue was a disaster.
Yeah, no shit.
Mexico policy is clear. No negotiation. You try for a rescue, and if it works, it works. I don't need you second-guessing me. Always follow policy, and you end up like Ana Navarra. Is that how you want to operate? Never mind. Right now, you've got other things to worry about. What's the
Listen,
situation?
bro, I'm trying out
You're taking
here.
over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source. Probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that.
I realize it's a video game in the early 2000s, but maybe less line reading and more acting, bro.
Closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting.
Just saying.
Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Oops.
Like I think I could hear him turning pages. It's just like,
At least I fed that one homeless kid. I vote the worst way to go out is a microwave, in a theoretical sense. God, I remember that from frickin' Kick-Ass. We put the guy in the giant industrial microwave.
oh yeah. Yeah, they don't got the vice down here no more. I can't imagine any place that deals with lumber not having a vice somewhere on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they probably just moved it, bro. You just need to look. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, what do you mean they don't have the vice anymore? It's a lumber yard. They've probably got more than one.
Hmm.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in a Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
We need to find the free clinic first.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these? What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things? Keep them. Those things save lives.
Terrorist lives, you mean? You're just like your brother. If I had your abilities, people would be safe around here.
We're sure about that? I don't think you want to know what happened in the subway just now.
Look, if you're planning on more murders than what Ashlee's doing, I think there's... you need to be psychologically evaluated.
Hell of a long shift.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
I don't know. And I think anybody who works in any law enforcement that is anti non-lethal response is probably on the wrong side of the law, career-wise.
Oh, nightclub. That's nice. Oh, she's cute.
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
In an early 2000s kind of
Actually,
way.
it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Johnny like Johnny Silverhands?
No, like Johnny 5.
Who's alive?
Indeed.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations
Johnny does sound like an absolute asshole.
are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
You must be from up your own ass. Jesus.
What?
I don't think I have anybody collecting.
Oh my.
Sorry.
I was playing Pal World.
I wasn't so much playing Pal World as organizing my Pal box.
We weren't playing Pal World.
Now
Pal World was playing you.
I was yeah.
It's still going on, isn't it?
Oh, I'm getting played all right.
Right outside the bar.
You're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut.
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, kick card. Here's a little vodka this time.
Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I wouldn't even trust him on a bizarre adventure.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I mean, have you seen his hat?
You just have to do what you think is right.
My chips, you can't have any. I'm kidding. You brought them here. Here, partaking of the chips.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can't be any worse for her.
Listen, you want these chips or not?
Hey, Shay, one for the road.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Ooh.
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
No. Not booze. I mean, I want you to lick her.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not a...
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
I'll find
Sounds
one.
like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Sure.
What'll it be?
Sure.
Beer, please.
There you go.
Oh, I am in top of the bar. I gotta figure out what game. What are you doing? Game is chugging, and it is not even a gigabyte. So I'm like, bitch, why are you chugging? Calm down.
At that point, it's probably not bad hardware. It's probably bad software.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Do you want to hear about Area 51?
I mean, I've heard a lot about Area 51, so.
Beer, please.
Let me get this guy fucking faced.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they
I gotta be honest about like how I feel about Area 51. If there was anything super top secret going on there, it's probably not anymore. Because when you go from you don't exist on paper to household name, they're not doing anything, any research there more top secret than coming up with a new kind of packing peanuts. You know what I mean? They're probably maintaining that level of security to like keep you looking over there while they're doing shit someplace else.
I hope she's okay.
Underworld Tavern, okay. Oh, damn. I mean, I'll take those frank darts. Ooh, assault rifle. Say less.
We've got them surrounded. We'll take it from here.
Blessed ammunition.
All clear.
There's the free clinic here. Here's where I need to go. Gonna make up for killing all the civilians.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now. Sorry.
How you
ain't
like
got
me
nothing
now?
for you.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Could you get me a lozenge?
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
To what clinic?
Tenderloin Clinic. You heard the lady.
Oh, Jesus, what?
Who will help them
I was
with
hoping
us?
I heard that wrong.
Excuse me? Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
One of the doctors can help you. Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
Lovely tree.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing all right?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey,
For
while
a change.
you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Yeah, those guys are
Check
not
this
safe
out,
for
the old
work.
Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an information packet.
If you have Black Death,
All
there's
ice
no
cream and
information on this.
lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Never mind.
As you wish.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
God bless America, I guess. Oh, pillow.
I want satisfaction.
Don't we all?
Just beat me by 1 second. Beat me by half a second. I had syllables out.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can.
Well, you can't get no
Satisfaction.
satisfaction.
I want satisfaction. What's your problem, man?
I'm with a patient right now.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to
I
go.
knew a doctor who was so good once. He ran out of patients.
Oh my goodness. Woman. Alright, go back to Underworld Bar. Highlight of the West.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Awaiting authorization.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
I guess that's it.
All clear.
We'll take it from here.
Ton. You do that one. Okay. Alright, from the bar, alley to the west.
What I'm telling you, girl,
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Cop yawns while this is happening.
What you want?
Baby, I got it.
How much to take the lady off your hands for an hour?
200 up front and I'll hook you up.
Deal.
Right on, bro. You next.
I gave you the money. Now give me the girl.
I said I'd hook you up. Sandra's got to go to the underground. But you wait topside at the underground bar. And I'll be there. Maybe you like Janie.
I want Sandra.
Yeah. You a Janie man. You just don't know it yet. What you want?
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
I just lost 200 credits for no
Easy, bro.
reason.
Just having us a conversation.
5 seconds.
You just got
Girl's
screwed
got a
around.
head full of marbles. I have to yell. But she don't hear me.
3.
She skitzes on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. Go on. Jesus.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have threatened Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
I've been hearing about this punk Jojo. I'll straighten him out if you can tell me where to find him.
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
He's got this
Warehouse.
invisible thing that
You think you
stands
can
next
sneak
to him,
into
stops you
Osgood
from
at the park,
touching
But
him.
in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got
So is
laser
that too many
tripwires, drone
JoJo
guns,
Bizarre Adventure
military type
references?
stuff,
or-
Plus their guards
I mean,
on
not
the
for
roof.
you, but
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
You were right, Willow. Johnny is an asshole. He took my money, didn't even give me Sandra.
I mean, really.
Just trying to play nice, and he's like, nah, I'm just gonna take your money. I'm like, well, now I'm gonna beat your ass.
All right, well, we tried it the nice way.
Talk to one of the guys in green. UNATCO's running the show today. We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the underworld.
John F. Kennedy?
We'll be safe there.
We will go to the underground and do the other thing, not because it is easy, but because it is
it's
hard.
Investigate hostage situation in the Ton Hotel.
What's your business here, Agent? Just going up to my brother's room. You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist. I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held. No one's standing
try
in
not to
your
blow 'em
way,
up.
but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter.
They're being held around the waist. Some of them are being held around the shoulders.
As long as you're holding them
Some of them
gently.
are being held by the small of the back and the back of the head. It just depends on how bad their trauma is. I said where, not how. I mean, Willow's all about killing Johnny. I mean, is that even possible at this point?
I don't think so.
Damn.
That's not an incorrect statement, unfortunately.
Sorry, Willow.
I got this one.
You want a candy bar?
I got this one.
Do you?
Fascist.
Lit him up.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I ran off a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
Aw.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
I thought that was going a different way.
Yeah. We're like,
I'm not crying. This room has onion cutting ninjas in it.
damn, those are the worst kind. Epilepsy warning, Jesus Christ. I guess everybody's dead now.
Thanks. Trying to catch my breath.
Well, thank God I accidentally activated all the bad guys. And they all came running towards me, and I just unloaded an assault rifle at them.
Good Lord, I forgot how much faster this bird is when you have all the speed traits.
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said
Don't
something about
even good.
how
Rings
they'd
do
just
sound
made a
good.
generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Oh, yeah, they do.
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
I mean, we're grown-ups. I suppose we could go out and get onion rings.
That sounds a lot like having to leave the house,
I mean,
to be honest.
It does. The alternative is no onion rings, though.
All day's work, man. Well, that hurt. Wow. I tried to step off the ladder down the ledge and I killed myself, but I think my last save was before I killed all the civilians. Because I kind of did that on purpose to see how far I'd go. And he's dead, Jim. Let's see how far back. Yep, we're going to do that one over next time. Cause it's 9:16. We're over time anyway. Yeah, the magical world of delivery. But I'm like cheap. I don't like spending money.
Yeah. You know, there's a part of me that's like, I just don't want to leave the house. Just peopling and just not being able to drive and being oblivious to everything that goes on around them. And but I have seen the deterioration of some of my friends who just don't leave the house and aren't properly socialized, even at our age. And I think I need to start leaving the house more.
Oh, we feel geeked out field trips.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
But that's enough out of us. Oh god. Oh yeah, this game did come out March 19th, 2001. Just seeing like this date code at the bottom of the menu screen. Interesting. Yeah, so that's us for Deus Ex. We're gonna try it again. Next week it's gonna be Atomic Clock, but the week after that we're gonna attempt to play some more Deus Ex and me falling through elevator shafts. Lots of retro gaming fun. Well, it was 5 months old. Yep.
Tyus was negative a couple of months.
Let's see. Thursday, we're going to be back in the saddle. Baldur's Gate 3. Getting closer to wrapping up our playthrough. Tactician. Friday is the mega stream. We're going to be playing Ark Ascended. We do have our own geeked out dedicated server. So if you're interested in playing Ark Ascended, we have some interesting events we're cooking up in the oven. If you want to test it out, we run a clean ship. We also have ships. We have a bunch of fun mods. They're all free mods. We don't use premium mods. You're more than welcome to join. If you're interested, check out our Discord. We can get you the links and everything there. There are community bonuses if you decide to join our Ark server. So if like you're a follower on Twitch, you subscribe on YouTube. We do have like a little welcome care package for your time with us in Ark Ascended, and it is a cross-platform server. So if you have it on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, you'd be able to join.
Wait, we have an Ark server?
We have an Ark server.
I haven't even been on it yet.
I know.
You're inviting other people.
Well, you're invited. I already got you. We just got to get to the PC.
Yeah, there's a minor problem.
Well, you technically have the game. We just need a machine in which to put it on.
Okay.
And you can play it with us. And you're gonna, because we need a shipbuilder and someone to help us raise dinos.
You do need a shipbuilder. Your ships are...
Excuse me.
Nothing.
The GSOV Kamchatka is beautiful, and I love it.
I'm sure, but it's...
Loki's smile.
It looks like mostly it's just, what, an attack ship.
That's a fun cruising ship, cruising and bruising.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not satisfied until the ship is, like, got everything you need on it, and, like, until it's a mobile base.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't actually need to go home.
Yeah, you can do that. You can have a houseboat. There's like a wooden version and a metal version you can build if you want.
I want to, well, sort of recreate my Devil Ray style ships.
All right. We can do that.
I still, like, did you see how much stuff? I'm like, you glanced at it, but did you actually see how much stuff I had on the metal one?
The metal one? There's
like
a lot of
huge. It's like 50% bigger than the stone one.
Oh my god. Ships are so crazy. Well, you get to build them soon. Hopefully. But yeah, that's been us. That's been Geeked Out. Saturday we're gonna attempt to do Power World again. As long as nobody else gets sick, knock on wood. But I am fucking hungry and these chips are doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna head out. And we hope you had a good night hanging out with us. Thank you again for Tony King for the raid. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follows. We appreciate you guys.
Love you, brother. We're gonna
lovely raiders.
We want to see you soon. We want to. Hopefully, I think Gary and Allie. We haven't heard from them yet, but hopefully they're going to be ready soon.
I know Gary was talking about doing a DC 20.
Yeah.
I know it's different than our regular 5e campaign, but we're doing a DC 20 campaign.
Yeah,
in February.
Tony, I don't think you've been in any of those DC 20 campaigns yet, but I'm telling you, it's fun, bro. You're gonna love it.
Find different ways to power up Adam's character.
Whoa.
Leave Geek Navy vessel alone. Willow's in love with the ship. Thank you, Willow. She understands the beauty of the Kamchatka.
Oh yeah, you like it now. Wait.
Well, we're gonna need a supply vessel. You can be part of the Geeked Out Armada.
No, I won't be happy until I've built the flagship.
Oh, you and Ethan are gonna have to build off. It takes a lot of materials to build in that game.
I know.
Though.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when I start playing, I probably won't go on streams right away.
Oh, no.
I will probably just fuck around until I catch up to the level you guys are at.
Mm-hmm.
And then join the clan or whatever.
Okay. I mean, you get more experience with us because you get shared XP.
Sure, but then I'm also getting dragged along. And it becomes the same reason I didn't want to play with certain other people.
No, I got you.
And it's it's not like I'd be learning the game, but I do need to like catch the fuck up. And there is going to be a learning curve because it's a new version of an old game, and you never know what's different. So.
Yeah, there's gonna be a wild Adam in the trees.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be there on stream going the whole time going, oh wait, what button is? Hold on, how do I this that or the? No, it might even be like several weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Before I end up on stream.
But that's been us. It's the end of the stream. I have to catch up to Adam. It's all good, Willow.
And that's several weeks after I have a computer that I can play it on.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be several weeks until you can play your several weeks in Ark?
Well, I don't know. Where are we at on?
I need to order parts. I'm waiting for the fucking graphics card to get here. It's supposed to be here today. So I have to go see if it was delivered.
Are we building another computer or what are we?
Yeah.
Jesus. Because, I know we weren't getting the one from the IT crowd.
Yeah.
Because that started to smell lemony fresh.
I'm sure it would have been fine, but not for me and what I needed it for.
It would have been fine after 6 months of fucking around with it and pulling our hair out.
Yeah, might as well just build a new one.
It dying on us during several streams.
Yeah. And that would have been annoying, so just build a new one. Yeah. But doesn't need to be as beefy as the one I have. Unless you want to start doing, you could start doing editing on it if you wanted to.
I mean.
But I'm trying to end the show. Yeah, Rip is right.
Rip Taylor.
But that's been us. We've been geeked out. It's time for us to go. We hope you had a lovely time with us. And we'll see you Thursday for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, no, wait. Hold on.
Oh,
There's
God.
one more. No.
You are killing me. All right. I am turning off the stream now. You guys have a great night. Take care, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.